Ukraine's allies pledge fresh aid as Kyiv marks 1 year of war and invincibility. The mood in Kyiv is somber and defiant as Ukraine marks 1 year since the start of Russia's full-scale invasion. A year on, thousands of soldiers and civilians have been killed in the conflict, while millions of Ukrainians have become refugees. Ukraine's gross domestic product shrank by as much as 35% in the last year, the World Bank estimates. But what Russia expected to accomplish in a few days turned into an open-ended quagmire for the major military power. Moscow is now launching a major offensive to try to take or retake territory in Ukraine's east and south as Ukrainian forces engage in bloody battles to push back. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky struck a resolute tone in his daily address to the nation and wrote on Telegram, "It was a year of pain, sorrow, faith, and unity. And this is a year of our invincibility. We know that this will be the year of our victory." The 1-year anniversary of the largest military conflict Europe has seen since World War II comes against the backdrop of rising geopolitical tensions. US and Russian Presidents Joe Biden and Vladimir Putin traded barbs in speeches earlier this week, with Putin accusing the West of starting the war and announcing Russia's withdrawal from its last nuclear arms control treaty with the US. Tensions between Washington and Beijing are also up, amid accusations of spying and US claims that China may provide Russia weapons support for its war, something Beijing denies. Former Vice President Mike Pence said there can be no room in the Republican Party's leadership for apologists for Russian President Vladimir Putin. Pence, a possible 2024 Republican presidential candidate, made that declaration while delivering a full-throated call for the US to ramp up its support for Ukraine. While some in my party have taken a somewhat different view, let me be clear, there can be no room in the leadership of the Republican Party for apologists for Putin, Pence said in a speech marking the 1-year anniversary of the conflict.